And we're sorry, folks. We had a bit of. I blame Montreal Pete. Did not like to see that a Doom won, so he pulled the. Yeah, so we see Pete pull the plug. Did not like to see what happened. I blame Montreal Pete. The Montreal Screwjob continues now. He's sabotaging my channel. And let's. Oh yes, congratulations, Zoe Doom. Now gonna go home. Off from his pie hole. And let us go on to our next interesting attorney. Now let's continue this tournament. And it's Surrey Bloodyard versus Bertha Shitcrumb. And welcome back, Pete. And we know that, again, Evie, you better point that crooked finger at Pete because he pulled the plug on the production. And yes, we got BYC versus the Bingo Hall Dolls. Yes, the founding member of the Suicide Club, BYC, Surrey Bloodyard, with her cousins, Zoe and Emily. Underground Circus, ladies and gentlemen. Surrey Bloodyard. Here we go. Oh, yes. Yes, he says he's been having waistband hot dogs. That's right. P. Wall's a big fan of Sean Shamrock's waistband hot dogs. He says he can get the whole girth of a waistband hot dog in his mouth. Wow, that's some feat there, brother. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and look at this. What is she wearing on the back of her jacket? Yes, a reminder of the chicanery of Pete Wall done upon the Bloodyards. Oh, look at this. Eyeing Pete with evil intent, looking to bring his downfall. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the dark side of the ring, yes. Zoe just a reminder, never trust a wall. But you can trust the Yeti. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, Bertha Shitcrumb. Yes. Bertha says she just had some hot. Yes. And look at this. Bertha Shikram said she had quite the tryst with Pete Wall. Yeah, said she hooked up with Pete and Senswasha in a bingo hall doll banging. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now Pete Wall roofied my mother with some of his maple syrup mead. Oh, she's strutting, she's cutting. She just got a button from Pete Wall, ladies and gentlemen. Bertha Shikram. I hope that Pete looked up what Alpha Yeti means in Himalayan lore. Not a good thing. Ladies and gentlemen. Now Suri. Oh, misses with the coccyx bump. Suri slips out of the grips, of the oily grips of Bertha Shikram, but now putting the bear hug, putting it in her like she put it in Pete. Oh, and gets her with a Frankensteiner. Now looking in the match, but Bertha Shikram blocking Suri from getting him weapon. Oh yes, and now Bertha going up. And ladies and gentlemen, after this tournament, we will have a bonus match. A special bonus match. Oh my gosh, that flying spear she just flew like a banshee and hit her in the back of the head. With that, and now banging her up against that announcer's table. That poor announcer's table. What did it do to Bertha Shikram? Now the foot stomp. Now just kicking her around. Oh, and I think she just swallowed her false teeth on that stomp. Now throwing Suri straight into the barricade. And if you like this arena, it's up on Creations. And this arena was created by Evie Bloodyard. Fantastic job on the arena. I do love the textures and the colors she picked. And now look at this, a big slap by Bertha Shikram on Suri. And now missed out on it, and now taking her up. Oh, a nice reversal was going for a Russian leg sweep, but taken down one. Only a one count. Oh, I asked Pete Wall. He enjoyed the gum job. Bertha likes to call herself a gum pile. Oh, she's popping, she's locking, and she's going to get a bopping from Suri. Ref slides back in the ring. Falls count anywhere. Back in the ring and runs into a face breaker. Now putting the boots to the lower back of Suri. Oh, my gosh, big body splash. Reminiscent of the Ultimate War. And there we are, see Pete Wall with a can of oil. And now going up. A springboard hurricanrana. And see, Suri just slipped on that oil. That Pete poured in the ring and slipping and sliding off of Bertha. And now Suri trying to find her footing, and now has to roll in the oil to kick Bertha Shikram. Oh, the Montreal screw job continues, folks. I'm telling you, Suri barely being able to stand on her feet without slipping on that oily mess of Pete Wall. Now kicking her in the solar plexus. Oh, and Suri slips on the oil. So now Bertha going after it, missing too. This arena, it just became an oil wrestling match. Oh my God, just a bump of the rump and a thump. Suri losing her footing. Oh, see that, losing her footing again with the... Oh. You're right. Good. Ow. Oh my God, now I just fell out of my chair, broke my coccyx because Pete Wall tried to lather me up with oil. Now, Pete, don't rub down there. You don't want to touch that. You don't know where it's been. I have. Little lower, Pete. That feels good. Uh, oh yes, Granny yes, Bertha Shitcrumb loves it dry. You like it dry and dusty, a little musty for your lusty. So when you do a little thrusty, leave it hot and crusty. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and ladies and gentlemen, Surrey, despite the shenanigans of Pete Wall, like a true bulliard, perseveres. Ladies and gentlemen, winners of this match is Surrey, the princess of the Bloodyard, princess of the evil circus. Ladies and gentlemen, Surrey Bloodyard is going on to the semifinals. Now in our semifinals, Doris Fishbox versus Goddess of Pain. We got Zoe Doom. Oh yes, you're just right. Oh, Smoothie Balzac will be our referee. Will be our guest referee in our bonus match. Well, not this bonus match. And ladies and gentlemen, let's go Doris Fishbox and Goddess of Pain. The Golden Girl battle for the to enter the finals of the World Championship contenders. Said what? Doris and Goddess look like twins. I can't tell them apart. Both of them look like B. Arthur on crack. Goddess wouldn't even understand me. She's got that old timer's disease. Barely forgets to wake up sometimes. But hey, well, let's get in this. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the queen of mean, the founder of the Bingo Hall Doll, just came back to show all these youngsters what real women's wrestling's about. I don't. Yeah. Yes, you're right. But I think Goddess is about 50 years older than Doris. Oh, ladies, man. I ain't as scared of Goddess. She ain't around. I'll stomp in the ring, and ladies and gentlemen, looking for Pete Wall, looking for another ride on Pete's chubby. Oh, yes. Pete's got a chubby for the fish box. Yes. She's gonna chase you on her little lark scooter, ladies and gentlemen. This lady's had more rides than the Matterhorn in Disneyland. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself to be scattershotted, because she just ate a whole bowl of peach chili. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's what you kept. That's what you said on your honeymoon. Oh, honey, it ain't happening. You better start on yourself. That's what, like I said, Pete goes, oh, honey, it ain't happening. You better take matters in your own hand, because it ain't happening. Well, sorry for your, never mind. And when they say Pete's an old softy, that's what they mean. It ain't happening. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, picking her up, and now a modified face breaker, and that's what I'm calling it, on Goddess. Taking Goddess up. Oh, gets her down with an armbar, with a spinning armbar takedown. Haha. Rolling her up, and now Goddess picking up Doris Fishbox with the gut buster, another gut buster, and now slinging her like a wet tampon on a Sunday afternoon after a heavy flow. Oh my God, that the height she got on that drop kick. Now picking her up. Oh, and now dropping her like a wet tampon. Oh, and now punching her in the solar plexus. Now going up. Oh, a big splash by Goddess. And we still have the effects of the oil that Pete poured all over the ring. And Goddess looks a little gaseous there as looks like she was a little verklempt there with all that posing. Oh, there she goes again. Now hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a 2 count. Goddess is struggling in this match. This KG veteran that used to be babysat by Goddess when she was 4 years old gets sent on her rump with that shoulder tackle, going straight up and misses with that flying punch. Now ripping, and Goddess still has something against the Spanish announce table. Hooking leg 1, only a 1 count. Picking her up. Oh, and going for the power bomb. Hooking the leg, and the ref doing the running 1 and slaps Goddess on the ass. The little perverted ref just slapped Goddess on the ass, breaking the pinfall. Now look at another thing, the ref getting out of Goddess's way. And look at this. Oh, and hits Doris right across the mullet. Doris just swallowing her upper plate. Now smacking her on the back like she slapped. Going up. Oh my God, got her with that float over DDT. And Goddess misses, slips on the oil. That P-Wall just squirted all over the arena when she was trying to do her finisher there. Now going up, and a power slam. Hooking the leg. This could be 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Now Goddess, misses with the slap. Doris getting up. And now we go Alabama Slammer. Thank you, mama. Put on your pajama. Now Goddess picking up the weapon. And now taking the Doris Fishbox, and breaking it over her skull. And now Doris Fishbox rolls outside. This is falls count anywhere. You aren't safe anywhere. Now putting down those elbows, breaking the hold of Doris Fishbox. Goddess of Pain in trouble right now. Yeah, Chili Stream next weekend. Better bring the toilet paper and the Lysol. Gonna be a blowout on the Chili Stream. Sphincters will be sacrificed. Now throwing her in the ring, Goddess gets to her feet. Now Doris coming in with the kendo stick, turning her back, bending over and taking it from Doris Fishbox. Now gets her with a pump handle suplex. 1, 2, 3, it's over. Goddess of Pain going for the... Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Goddess of Pain. And congratulations for Goddess. And if you want to check out another interesting stream or good channel, it is A House of Pain. You got Did you say Did you say Goddess? Did you say Goddess had some toxic wings going on down there? Oh, Pete, you just said Goddess has toxic wings. We're gonna have to ask Count Z how toxic those wings are. And ladies and gentlemen, we got BYC versus BYC Suicide Club versus Suicide Club in our next semi-final. Got Zoe Dean. 1, 2, 3. Goddess has toxic wings. 1, 2, 3. Pete Wall wants to sing about Goddess's toxic wings. Oh, never mind. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get this match on the way. Zoe Doom versus her cousin Suri. This is going to be one hell of a match. Who is Goddess going to face? She going to fight? She going to face Zoe or Suri? Let's find out. And let us start the match. And ladies and gentlemen, check out, despite his mental faculties and lack of acumen, check out Pillar to Post, which is hosted and run by the legendary Pete Wall. And of course, don't forget your boy, Blaze McCoy, who likes to be Petra's boy toy, leaning towards death wrestling. Check out these fine channels for your wrestling action. And ladies and gentlemen, the princess. No, it's first contender. This is for the first contender, and we will have the second tourney next week. We'll be doing the men's tourney next week too. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, well, if you see Blaze and Pete from the top view, they look like a ball sack. Two nuts in the same bag. Blaze McCoy and Pete Wall. Should I say two nuts floating in the same sack? Pete Wall and Blaze McCoy. Hell yeah. Looking to win this tournament. Has that look of determination in her eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Doom. Probably as mean as her father and mean as her mother. Holy crap, what a crazy mixed up DNA pool she has. And we do have a special guest match. Bonus match. Why do I keep saying guest match? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Doom. Well, no, his nose looks like a penis. So when you look from the top view, it looks like a crooked penis. Two balls with a crooked penis. And ladies and gentlemen, the heir apparent to the whole underground kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Suri Bloodyard. Thank God she came out looking exactly like me. A real beauty to see. She is part Banshee, part Yeti, all. Disaster, as we say. This is what happens when you cross Eevee with Yeti. You get one vicious, psychotic emission. I thought Queef already knew that answer. Ladies and gentlemen, the future ruler and owner of the wasteland and the underground, Suri Bloodyard. That's after I have murdered Pete, but we won't talk about that. And I hope Pete didn't hear that. Anyways, I'm paying good money to put Pete in his... Never mind. No one heard that. We just have to edit that out. Anyways, going up. And now, a big backbreaker by Sodium. Oh, look at this. Grabbing her by the nostrils, trying to rip her nose off. Come all running. Oh. Explains the slippy fist. You heard nothing. Oh, and now knocks the chair out of Zoe's hands, now rolling her over. And with that, with her version of the Russian with the Banshee leg sweep. Oh, and now with the float over DDT. You didn't hear nothing. Now Pete trying to destroy the underground for no good reason. Because now at his advanced years, is hearing things like saying, I'm going to have him rubbed out, but that's not true. And here we go, hook and leg. I know who's got the pin. Oh, that was Zoe with the pin on Suri and Suri kicking out. Now that lethal combination of Zoe. Yep, getting her version of the Doom Break. Again, with those punches, those elbows, and those kicks. Lethal combination there, sending Suri reeling, but Suri with the comeback around. We are just a simple, fun-loving group that just like to laugh and tell jokes. We don't have any evil intent. We wouldn't hustle you. We're circus folk, and circus folk are very respectable people. There's honor amongst us carnies. Now whipping her up is Suri, giving the evil eye to Pete. Yes, the most fun-loving, trusted group in all the wasteland and the circuit, the underground circus. Oh my God, got her with planting her face on DDT, and now Suri with that vicious boot stomp reversal by Zoe. Zoe taking control of the... Oh, was locking up these two now. Whoop and one. Oh, look at it, trying to make her tap out. Oh, has her kind of break her neck. And now fighting her way out is Zoe. Great cutscene right there by our cameraman. Now whipping Suri back in the middle of the ring. Ref slides back in. Come back in the ring and takes her down with a lariat. Uno, but no dos, no tres. This is for the number one contender Not yet, but for the finals, for the #1 contenders now. Hook. Oh my God. Has her locked up. Is going to make her tap. Has that strapped in. Trying to choke her out, but rolling out her back and breaking the hold is Zoe. Now picking up. Oh, tapping that kendo stick and hitting Syrio on top of the head. Hook in the leg. 1. Oh, at 1, 2. It's over. Zoe is going up against Goddess of Pain. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to our finals of this tournament. And here we go. And our final, we got GOP versus Goddess of Doom, and we got a special bonus match. Just got in from our prediction staff. And ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Doom looking to be one of the contenders for our inaugural world title, for the women's world title for the Underground Circus. And ladies and gentlemen, better put your face shields on. Shit's gonna get real, and she's gonna fart lightning, ladies and gentlemen. We got Goddess of Pain. Goddess looking for a contender shot at the world title. This is our first tournament. Winner advances to the finals. In our second tournament, the winner of that one will be in contention for the world title. And there will be a world title match at the end of when both these tournaments have been settled or determined, whatever. I'm just sitting there enjoying my ice cream. Talk amongst yourselves. And ladies and gentlemen, the daughter of Meanie and Drago Doom. Ladies and gentlemen, Zoe Doom Bloodred. I'm getting confirmation again. And I'm laughing at oh my God, Drago Doom heard what Pete Wall said. Now you called Meanie a desperate old bitch. I heard that. I'm gonna tell Meanie. Yes. Did you hear that, Evie? Did you hear that, Meanie? Hope you're listening. Pete just called you a desperate old bitch. I heard it. I heard it. I'm gonna go tell Meanie. Oh, I know. If a cow drops on you, you know it's Meanie. Oh. Now I have determined that, oh my God, you just insulted Drago's woman. I do believe Drago is coming to the arena. Oh, you got the cricket thing. And oh, you got the quickie finger from a Romanian. That's bad. Kicking her up. Oh, Plant's got us on her face. Holy crap. Got us in trouble here. And now got us. Oh my God, just dropped her on her head. Only a 1 count. Got us in trouble here. Oh, and now locking up, and now has got us up again. Them two locking up, collar and elbow. Picking her up. And gets her for the jackhammer. And drops her flat on her head. Hooking the leg. This could be at 1. Only a 1 count. Got us making a comeback here. With vicious forearm. Picking up her again, trying to get her with the power bomb. Setting her. Turning tide now, dropping the elbow. Now Zoe getting back up. And got us. Hot-shotting her on the top rope. And now out of the way. Now picking up a chair. Oh, got us striking Zoe with a chair on top of her. Repeated strikes with the chair, trying to weaken Zoe. Still going maniacal with the chair. Zoe rolling out of the way. And now slapping the chair out of Goddess's hands. Goddess with the knee to the midsection. Those lethal strikes setting Suri flat on her back. And now working on the elbow. And now getting her with the bear hug. Seeing if Zoe's gonna submit. Hugging her out. And Zoe elbow strikes on top of the head. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. Smoothie Ballsack will be joining the roster. Now throwing. Coming in with the candlestick as Goddess is panting his fans and a back slap. Now hook it. Now twisting leg, working on Zoe. Oh, a nice reversal there with the arm strike, and now has Goddess locked up. Has that chin lock on her. And now, Goddess in trouble. Wearing down Goddess. Now Goddess with a boot. Taking it to Zoe. Now picking her up and sending her for a ride and dropping her on the ring apron. Hooking the leg. Ref sliding over. Yes, and picking her up and trying to get her with that bear hug. Seeing if Zoe's going to tap out. Now, bell clap, breaking up the hold. Zoe. Now picking her up and getting her with the backbreaker, now stretching her out. Getting her up. And now dropping it down, now hooking like this could be it for Zoe. 1, 2, and the winner, and the number one contender. Entering the championship match is Goddess of Pain. And I'm getting a call that we are getting a match between Pete Wall It's interesting. That's how old Doris Fishbox is. 183 years old. Imagine that you felt that. And the winner for the number one contender to be pitted in the final match. Next, Goddess of Pain. And we're getting into our bonus match. Oh, you got it rough. And Drago Doom has just called me and said it's time for Pete Wall to visit the doctor. The doctor, and of course, let's not forget, one of his henchmen. Oh, yes. Oh, you're going to see the doctor. And he hired, oh my God, he hired Thunderlips as his physician's assistants. And here we go, right into the match, and now Pete Wall going against the doctor. Oh, I forgot the custom arena, but that's okay, folks. And now Dr. Tickler giving him a little head examination. Now tagging in Thunderlips here at the slaughterhouse. And now Thunderlips getting pummeled by Pete Wall. Now putting those high knee lifts to the throat of Dr. Oh my God, look at this. Pete Wall mounting Thunderlips from behind and giving him a shellacking. Now working on the back. And now a meeting of the minds as he's giving head to Thunderlips. And now pounding hard on Thunderlips. And pounding him hard on the back. Yes. And now he says he wants to. Oh my God! If you want to be the man, you gotta fuck the man. The Ric Flair of kinky is Pete Wall. And now Pete Wall's been busted open. These two busting each over, giving each other head. What does everyone want? What does everyone need? Head. A knee strike, and now Pete Wall rolling out of the way. Said that. Now look at this, Pete Wall busted open. Now taking it to Thunderlips. And a little pumped up after getting so much head and giving so much head. He got given what he's got with the head. Now hooking the leg this ski for Pete Wall 1. Only a 1 count. And Thunderlips going for the fans and gets decapitated by Pete Wall. Now Pete Wall. Keep the man from tagging in, Pete. And now making a hot tag to Dr. Anus Tickler. Oh, and a shoulder bump taken down. Pete Wall now putting the boots to him, stomping on that lacerated face of Pete Wall. Pete Wall picking up Dr. Tickler, and now slamming him and throwing him around. I think he's a little concussed because he turned his back on the doctor, and you don't turn your back on the doctor. This match was booked by Drago Doom last minute after he heard what he called meanie and an old gypsy hag. I heard it. And now Dr. Tickler giving Pete Wall head. A lot of people getting head here in this match. Oh, 2 boots to the head. And look at this. Picking him up, and now getting whipped into the rope and getting thrown into the ref. The ref giving Pete Wall a warning for hitting him. Picking him up, has him up, and just tosses Pete Wall like a wet tampon on Sense Wash's heavy flow. And Pete Wall said something about he got his sweet potato pie wings. Oh, look at this. From behind, the doctor taking Pete Wall and knocking him cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. Slamming him hard. Now going for the pin. In trouble here. Oh, a vicious knee strike taking him up. And now dropped him. And now going for the pin. 1, 2. Pete Wall still kicking out. The old man doesn't give up. Has him up. And now taking him to the corner. And slamming him face first into the match. And oh, look at this. And they got him in the dog pile. Holy crap. What a maneuver. Pete Wall rolling out of the way. Wants nothing to do with him. But look at this. What is telling Pete Wall to get back to the ring and take his punishment, and gets the shoulder tackle. That was a Jim Hellwood shoulder tackle if I've ever seen it. Which means sloppy and wet, like Pete likes it. Now Pete Wall's out. And now kicking off Thunder Lips. Picking him up by the head. And now slamming his head hard. Squeezing his head. Rubbing his head. Oh, and now pounding his head hard. Picking him up. And now hanging him over the arena post, and now shellacking his head. And now punching. And Pete. Oh, this could be a count out. Pete Wall running back of the ring. Oh, and a 10 count. Winning the match by count out. Look at this. Pete Wall's running out of here before he gets in trouble. Taking out the doctor for a good measure. Pete Wall using a little ring psychology to get out of a sticky situation. Oh, yes. Pete Wall better run. Because the hammer of doom is coming down on you. But wait, there's more. Pete Wall barely getting out of there with his life. I think Drago Doom is sending a message. And why the hell not? Let's get Fred Starr in action. As you see Pete Wall trying to sneak out of the way, and I know he rubbed oil all over this man. That's why Thunder Lips couldn't get up, because Pete Wall squirted his oil all over the ground after pounding Thunder Lips' head. Oh, yes, you're going. This is going to be not an elimination chamber. We're going Extreme Rules match, hardcore match. Fred Starr wants to take on the most vicious monster we have in the underground circus. It's gonna be Vesuvius. And ladies and gentlemen, straight into the match. No entrances, just straight to the match. And Vesuvius pounding down Fred Starr. And now Vesuvius. I wouldn't turn. Maybe Fred Starr may be the smallest man in the underground circus, but he puts up the biggest fight. And now, Fred Starr getting thrown into the steel steps by Vesuvius and a big splash by Vesuvius. Now Fred Starr getting back to a vertical base. And a big Viking boot to the chest of Vesuvius. Vesuvius getting tossed around by Fred Starr. And now Fred Starr grabbing him by the horn and just punching him in the ear. What the fuck, Fred? Now taking him up and gets him with a Viking leg sweep. Now going up is Fred Starr. Now Fred Starr in trouble. Oh, picked Fred Starr by his ears and threw him against the barricade. That barricade is made out of concrete and steel. Very unforgiving. Now throws him back to the ring. Vesuvius stalking him down. Whipped him in the corner. And blocked by Vesuvius, and Vesuvius grabbing him by the ears and tossing him to the ground. Oh, this could be it for Fred. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Going up with those big forearm strikes. Picking him up, and Fred Starr fighting him off, just punch him in the face. Sending Vesuvius reeling. And misses with the cutter as Vesuvius definitely steps out of the way. And now Vesuvius lurking at Fred Starr. And Fred Starr finally hits that cutter. Now grabbing it, holding him by the horn and now pounding his face in. Trying to beat the ugly out of Vesuvius. Oh, just busted him open. Hooking like this, that could be it for Vesuvius. 1. Only a 1 count. Vesuvius rolling to the ropes. Staggering to get up. And now Fred Starr going hardcore, picking up those unforgiving steel steps. Is he going to toss him in Vesuvius? Laying in wait. Fred Starr slides in the steel steps of the suit. And now, just decapitated him. And now, putting the elbow on top of the goal. Now, just pounding him. And I keep saying, and now. It has him up. And now, a big chop. Fred Starr in trouble here as Vesuvius starts dominating this match, picking up the steel steps. But Fred Starr knocks him out of his hands, grabbing him by the wrist. Oh, and breaks the hold by punching Fred Starr straight in the mush. Picking him up. This could be for Fred Starr. This could be the doom. And Fred Starr broken open. And he's just as vicious as his brother Drago. As Fred Starr is stunned, decides, nope. Not very smart to turn your back on Fred Starr. And Fred Starr with the Viking leg sweep. And now gets him with that cutter. Grabbing him by the horns. Now punching him straight on. And could we go for a sudden impact? We're going for a sudden impact. With that big elbow. He has Vesuvius reeling. And just standing there. Laying in wait. Oh. Fred Starr, vicious, sadistic individual. Just lying in wait and using that. Yes, and now Vesuvius making a nice block by Fred Starr. Fred Starr making a hell of a comeback in this match. Looking like this could be it for Vesuvius. And Vesuvius kicks out at the last minute. Oh, look at this. No respect for Fred Starr. He just slapped him like a bitch. Now picking him up by the ears and tossed him like a bale of hay. And now, oh, he's got it. Just goozled him. And Fred Starr breaking. That with a jawbreaker, but Vesuvius making a comeback here. Ducks out of Fred's clothesline. Dropped him on his back. And tell him to get back up. And now gets him. With the big slam. Has him up again. Throwing him into the ropes. Vesuvius has Fred Starr reeling. Fred Starr is in trouble. Throwing those haymakers. Big hip toss. And now, hook and leg. This could be it for Fred. And Fred Starr kicks out. Vesuvius frustrated by the slow count. Lambasting the ref. Has him up. This could be it. Fred's... Oh, just impaled him. The Impaler. This is it for Fred. 1, 2, 3. And Vesuvius just took down Fred Starr. And ladies and gentlemen, our resident demon of the underground circus, ladies and gentlemen, Vesuvius. Just look at that glare. He's coming for Pete Wall, and I hope Pete Wall is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank everyone for coming to the stream. I had a fantastic show and enjoy each and every one of you. And on behalf of Evie, meaning myself, we wish you a good night and a pleasant week. We'll catch you next week for the Underground Circus. That's what you said to Senswasha. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you good night, and like I said, on behalf of Evie, meaning myself, we will catch you next week. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have part 2 of the women's tournament. Have a pleasant day and a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you next time for the Underground Circus.